Hi, I'm Black Dragon, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Black Dragon Biker TV. And as always, we're thankful to you all for tuning in. So, I'm over here at the Veterans Administration, and morning, Dirt Talk. So I'm over here at the Veterans Administration, and I got this focus but I'm over here at the Veterans Administration, and it dawned on me that there are a lot of vets in motorcycles, and with more and more going on, more wars, more and more foreign conflicts, and more being talked about, we got a lot of young guys coming out of military, and a lot of those guys are looking for places to go. Good morning, everyone. It's good morning. And so I thought I might talk about for those guys that sometimes when you get out of the military, you lose focus, and you're looking for something that you once had that you no longer have. And I just thought I might talk to you for a minute about the possibility of joining a motorcycle club. And 5 reasons that I can think of as to why a veteran might want to join a motorcycle club. And what the motorcycle club needs for veterans. So, as I'm in the VA, I thought it would be an interesting topic because if you have to come to one of these ugly buildings here for any reason at all, then you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I can't really seem to get that building on the screen. But as I turn this way, you'll see it. And it's big and it's ugly and it's not really personable. But it's where you come after you've done your military tour and you need better medical help, mental help, whatever. But that's still a hospital, it's still a building, it's still brick and mortar, and you got to come here to get what you need. And for veterans, sometimes motorcycle clubs are a good place to go because they come to you. And they have what you need. I can barely hear you right now. Okay, let me do something else here. Can you hear me better now? Can you hear me better now? Testing, testing. Can you hear me better now? Hopefully you can. So, good. So, as I was saying, I think that motorcycle clubs are good for veterans, and I'm going to give you 5 reasons why I believe that. So, the first reason is when you get out of the military, a lot of times after you've been in the military, especially if you've been in some kind of a war or a conflict or even some sort of a special operations group like a submarine or something like that, where you're under heavy pressure and a lot of stress, that heavy stress, that wartime stress, can create post-traumatic stress disorder in you. And you find that a lot of stuff's going on that you don't particularly understand, or people don't understand. And so it's hard to kind of mix back with your family and stuff. And one of the big things that motorcycle clubs give that a lot of folks are used to in the military, whether you've had post-traumatic stress or anything, or stress or combat stress or anything, is structure. Motorcycle clubs have structure. And a traditional MC will be very structured. And a lot of times veterans need structure. There's a need for things to work the way they're supposed to work. There's a need for there to be an order about things, a plan of the day, a plan of the week, a regulations manual to follow. A lot of people can function that way. Just let me know what I'm supposed to do, and I'll get it done. So motorcycle clubs are good in that way, traditional motorcycle clubs, because they have bylaws, which if you're used to military regulations, easy to follow. They work the same for everybody, and it's cut and dry as to how you're supposed to behave and how you're supposed to react to this or that. So the first thing you get is you get structure, and the next thing you get is you get a hierarchy, of order. Motorcycle clubs have ranks like the military has ranks. So there's always somebody that is of a higher rank than you, whose job it is to teach you and train you and bring you further in your development. That means that there's always going to be somebody that's looking out after you. There's somebody that's going to be interested in how you are behaving personally, what's going on in your life. There's going to be a person like a president, just like your commanding officer, that you can go to, who should have the maturity to understand how to fix your problems and how to keep things relevant in your life, especially older motorcycle clubs that have been around a while. So that's another reason why you might want to try a motorcycle club out. The next thing that you get, the third thing, is camaraderie. Camaraderie towards brotherhood. Motorcycle clubs are very big on all of the traditional values that are espoused in any military unit. Loyalty, fidelity, unity, common speak, common terms, brotherhood, never leaving a brother behind, never leaving a man in battle, always watching your brother's 6 o'clock. All of these things that are standard in the military, these are standard things that you will find in traditional motorcycle clubs. There is an expectation of family. And that's the difference between a motorcycle club and a riding association or a riding organization or some riding clubs, is that motorcycle clubs have an expectation. They demand family, extended family. And this is what you're used to in military units, when people have to have each other's backs, when it's you against the world, when it's you against the enemy. The person that you might not even like all that much next to you, that person is a family member, and that person is going to take care of you and make sure that, above all, you continue to exist, that you survive. motorcycle clubs are very much like that. Um, the next thing that a motorcycle club has that you'll be used to is it has an order of progression. If you come into a motorcycle club, you can expect that you can progress up through the ranks, and through hard work and gaining the trust and loyalty of your brothers and sisters in your motorcycle club, that you can expect that through your motorcycle career you will gain increased authority through increased responsibilities and sustained superior performance. You will be able to accelerate or advance and step up the ladder, as it were. For myself, I started off as a peon at the very bottom and was able to climb all the way to becoming national president and spokesman for my motorcycle club nation. So you can expect that through sustained superior performance and at every opportunity that you get to show people what you can do, that they will increase your responsibility and reward you for valiant behavior. Just like the military, where you have good conduct awards and achievement medals and medals for being able to shoot like an expert, and as you dedicate yourself more to your military career pays you back with increased responsibility, higher rank, and a bigger salary. Well, although there's no salary in most motorcycle clubs, actually my motorcycle club used to have a salary. We used to pay guys back in the 90s. Almost everybody in my club had a salary working for the club. So some clubs do that, but although there's no salary in most clubs, there is increased responsibility and higher rank. So with that higher rank comes a position of prestige that you have worked hard for. And so you can earn your way up through the ranks based on your abilities, how you train your junior and fellow brothers and prospects, and how reliable you are will directly relate to how you're treated within your motorcycle club nation and within the hierarchy of your motorcycle club extended family. So it's something that you're used to, and you're used to working hard to get what you want and to advance yourself. And the motorcycle club provides those opportunities in a social setting, in an extended family. So you can kind of replace some of the things that you miss with the military, especially if you've retired from the military or you really came to heavily depend on those kind of people. You'll find that motorcycle clubs have a lot of the same kinds of feelings. And number 5, and one of the coolest parts that I like about number 5 is a lot of times you'll see people leave the military and kind of dry up and dry away because nobody really is concerned about hearing that old man tell those stories in your family and in your neighborhoods and things like that. Whereas guys that stay in the military and do that 30-year career, they always stay relevant. And the young people do not look at old guys with medals all over their chest and war pins and medals of bravery and achievement. They don't look at them as old sticks in the mud. Instead, they look at them as somebody I want to listen to and learn from so that I can be as successful as he was, or I can survive a battle because I've learned what this guy did. So the old salts, we used to call them in the Navy, the old salts that hung around forever, were always still given and looked at, given positions of high esteem and looked at with high esteem. Even an old salt that didn't really make rank like he was supposed to is still looked at like, okay, this guy knows what I'm talking about. I'll never forget Master Chief Coons in the United States Submarine Navy Master Chief Coons had been in the Navy 44 years when I came in the Navy. And he was a submariner, but he had done everything in the Navy. In fact, I believe, if I remember right, Master Chief Coons had 3 sons, and all 3 of his sons were Master Chiefs. So that guy had been in the Navy a long damn time. He was the Navy. And everybody looked at Master Chief Coons like, this guy is the guy of guys. He's the sailor of sailors. He's the Ubar. He's the king. He's the potentate. He's the one. He was a Master Chief, looked like Popeye. When he walked, he was sinewy and strong. And when he walked, he just had that old salt, barnacle-encrusted Navy sea salt skin. He was a hardcore mother effer. And when he put on those Navy whites, he was just, oh my gosh. You looked at him and you thought, I am looking at the face of the Navy. So I don't know if Master Chief Coons is still alive or not, but when I went to submarine school, he was there, and he helped to mold me, because I was always in trouble and in front of his office getting my ass chewed out. And Master Chief Coons was so cool. One time we missed muster. We didn't get back on time. We had gone out and partied, and we had gone to Rhode Island or something. If I remember right, you could drink in Massachusetts if you were 18, but you couldn't drink in Connecticut, something like that. So we went across the state line so we could drink, or whatever the case may be. So when we got back at 10 o'clock, we were supposed to be at muster at 6 a.m. Master Chief Coons had us lined up in his office, and he's screaming at us. And I'd gotten lost because I had screwed up the map. I was the one driving. And so Master Chief Coons was about to bust us all, but he was going to give us one chance to redeem ourselves. We had to have the right answer. So he looks at the other guys. What have you learned from this? And one of the wimps said, to never leave town again. Another wimp said, well, I'm not going to hang out with Bunch anymore. Another wimp said, well, to always be back on time and never leave. And he looked at me, he says, what have you learned, Bunch? I said, to have my fucking map straight the next time. Out of my office, Bunch! Get out of here! And so I didn't get written up. He was a cool dude. I didn't curse, did I? So anyway, Master Chief Coons was amazing. And he was an old salty dog, and we learned from him until the day that he finally left the military, which might have been at 50 years. I don't know. So the last thing I would say about the motorcycle club is that old salts are respected in the motorcycle club. If you're an old salt and you've been a national president or a road captain for a long time or sergeant at arms, people understand that you know what goes on in the motorcycle club world, and they want to learn it from you. It's a way that the old salt can stay relative, and people will want to hear what you have to say and want to be part of you. And that is an amazing part about being in the motorcycle club and in the motorcycle club world. Folks want to hear what you got to say. They want to be part of your conversation. They look you up, and you get to pass down what you learned and pass down your experiences for the younger generation. And you get to ride with them and be a part of them. So that's 5 reasons why I think that the military joining a motorcycle club is good for military veterans, and will help you in your life to also have a full, rewarding kind of a life in a social construct that also serves as an extended family. And I think that you would be really well served to find a motorcycle club that you like and become a part of it. What do you think? I think all my old salts might like that. So, other than that, I hope you guys are having a great day. Let's see, people are asking me questions about stuff. Let's see here. Black Dragon, I missed your call. Yeah, is that John O? Yeah, John O, I got your email this morning. Yeah, we'll hook up again, bro. You went out of town to Galveston. That seems like that might have been a fun thing to do. But yeah, we'll hook up. Sorry I missed you. I did want to talk to you. But that was cool. Military folks usually make good brothers. Yeah, that's because military folks are actually trained in the art of brotherhood. And I will tell you that brotherhoodism is an art. To be a good brother is an art form that not everyone is good at. Good morning, Black Dragon, fellow veteran in Minot, Indiana. Is Minot the way to say that, or is it Minot? You know, you never know, especially if you ain't been there. How you doing? What's up, Merlin? When will you be in Macon next? Maybe Macon Bike Nights Thursday, so I might be down there Thursday or so. Oh yeah, that was brutal, Jono. That was a tough video, bro. That was a tough ride. I saw somebody ask me earlier, could I explain what my patch meant, what my colors mean. So here you have a cross and a man with an afro on a yellow bike riding across the cross, and it says Black Sabbath. And so what that stands for is at one time in the 70s, every motorcycle in the Black Sabbath was yellow. In fact, all hardcore, old school Black Sabbath still have yellow motorcycles to this day. Still. Even the father has a yellow motorcycle. I've had two. Scrap Iron has a yellow motorcycle. I could just go down the list of all the old salts. Even some of the new cats, like Big G, East Coast Regional President, he had a yellow motorcycle. So when the guys really want to get, when they really want to get Black Sabbath nostalgic, they'll get a yellow motorcycle. And now they get gold flake motorcycles. Not yet necessarily yellow anymore, but they get the gold flake motorcycles. And that gold flake paint is just amazing. The cross stands for the fact that in the early days of the Black Sabbath, these guys were working guys. And the only time they really had off to ride was on Sundays. So that's what the cross stood for. They would ride on Sunday after church. And they would meet on Sundays. Their meetings were every other Sunday after church. And then the blue suit, the guys riding in the blue suit, we all had, back then the Black Sabbath actually wore cuts. We didn't wear vests back then. We didn't wear these leather things. This didn't come until about the mid 80s. We actually wore a cut that was blue jean denim, and everybody had a blue one-piece suit with bell bottoms. There's a couple guys that still have them, and then the afro was the period of the time during the Vietnam War, where the African American was that was our hippie. That was our way of being kind of against the system. The afro was the throwback of long hair and natural style and nonconformity. So the Black Sabbath started off as 7 black men who rode on Sundays, and so that's what our patch represents. It was the motorcycle riding across the cross, which indicates that we rode on Sundays, the black guy with the afro, the wild Vietnam cat that was fighting the wars and defending his country and riding motorcycles like the wheels fell off when they came back home, on the yellow bike, wearing the blue jumpsuit with the Black Sabbath cross in the pant leg. That is what the colors stand for. Embodied in a shield, and the shield we call the turtle shell. So now you know. What up, Black Dragon? P4 Topeka, what's up? P4 Topeka, good to see you. Any other questions for me? Oh, somebody gave me some money? Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Hook. We certainly appreciate that. Oh, you just received your Sergeant at Arms Bible. Well, let me know how you like it. United States Navy, DAV. If you guys aren't using the DAV, you need to. Mine at North Dakota. I said it right. Say, Maine. You ain't home yet. Yeah, I'm a nomad, fool. I wander. That's what I do. Come down the highway in my semi, getting yonder. Oh, that's Merlin. I love the Brotherhood. I love the respect. I support the Hellbound MC. I'll never become a member. I promise my wife. She doesn't mind if I support them, though. Hey, you got to keep mama happy. Happy mama is a happy home. Let's see. Okay, now that vest is on the outside of the jacket correctly. So, Big Cell, you're wrong about that. And the reason you're wrong about that is the same reason that most people that are not truly educated on MC protocol make statements like that. And so I will forgive you since you're a baby at this and have only been in motorcycle clubs a few years, that you don't understand what you're talking about, and that's okay. But I will explain it to you very simply. My colors are on the back of this jacket, and so this jacket can be worn on the outside or the inside. This is not your colors. This is your vest that holds your colors. So if your vest is on the inside, but you have a jacket with colors on the outside, then the jacket is your colors. The vest is not sacred. It's the colors that are on the vest that are sacred. And so as long as the colors are showing, then you're good. Good morning, Black Dragon, Buffalo Shoulders. Boston has a lot of vets. Buffalo Shoulders, Boston has a lot of vets, veteran club members. Very good guys. They are. Please look at doing a movie on Bessie Stringfield. Just a reminder. I thought we determined a movie had been made on her. Big Cell would have dried up like a raisin on that ride, Black Dragon. I know that. Big Cell would have us believe he's the big rider. And I'm sure he's ridden a little bit, He claims he has more miles than anybody in the world. So I don't know how many miles he can ride at one time. Can Big Cell ride 1,000 miles in a day? I don't know. Good morning, Genesis. Black Dragon, can you give a shout out to my two brothers who just got into the Army? Aero Mobile Company. Their names are Carlos and Renan, right? The E is an A. Carlos and Renan, I hope. Hello, Carlos and Renan. Black Dragon here. Thank you for supporting our country, men, and have a great career and be safe out there. God bless you. I lost a pound last week. Hey, 1 pound to 2 pounds a week is all you're looking to do. Black Dragon, you going to Thunder Beach? Yeah, I might. When is it? Send me a Black Dragon at blacksabbathmc.com. Any Michigan riders this Saturday is the D-Frost Poker Run, UAW Hall on Telegraph and Flat Rock. Leave at noon. Hey, listen, if you guys have stuff you want me to get out, you got to send it to me. Black Dragon at blacksabbathmc.com so I can get it out and put it on the site. Ironhead and I will be there, James. Oh, Lady Ironhead said her and Ironhead will be there. They want you to come by yourself, Lady Ironhead. They don't want you to bring anybody. Let's see. Sweet Lady Iron. Thanks for the explanation of your colors. Oh, Hellfighter, you're the guy who asked. Yeah, no problem. Good to see you, Hellfighter Steve. Um, yeah, I was just through you guys' neck of the woods over there. That was crazy. No movie done on her. Okay, then we'll do the movie. We'll see what we have to do. Stacking wood, cleaning the homestead, listen to Black Dragon. Sunny day in America. America. It's a good day in America. Morning to Kentucky. Don't forget, order the Daymakers. Hey, man. I don't know what Daymakers are. Are they as good as Night Suns? I gotta have something. That ride across. What's wrong with Texas? People got to see on the road, man. At night with all that rain. Holy moly! Did you guys see that hell I rode through? We didn't. We didn't see Big Sail out there. Lack of patches on the front of your jacket had me confused. Okay, so what's going on with the front of my jacket? I never prepared not to be a national president, so all my patches said national president on them. So I have to get everything remade. So that's why I don't have nothing, and I do feel naked. And then I had to. We've only had two national presidents, so I really had to. We hadn't had this situation, so I had to get into agreement with the new national president as to what I could actually wear, and we had to go through that and wrestle with that a little bit to where they I could have something that would be to my liking and to their acceptance. So we had to go through all that, and we finally got it all figured out. So I have my new patches ordered, and then I'll have my lifer patch and my retired patch and all that kind of stuff. I never, no, I never, I thought I would just, be, in charge forever and ever and ever and ever. I mean, it sounded good to me. So that's the stuff you find out. Free mud bugs in Birmingham this Saturday. Heart of Dixie. Like I say, you guys want me to tell folks what's going on, you got to send it to me in email, and I'll do what I'll make some sort of video each week or something, and then everybody will know what's going on. As to who's doing what or whatever. Oh yeah, and if you send me pictures of your motorcycle or pictures of you or whatever, I'm going to start putting those pictures at the end of my video so people can see who you guys are who support me. I'm meeting you guys out all over the country. Like, I can't ride anywhere and like people walk up to me or they're videotaping me or whatever. Like, it's kind of hard to believe that this many people know me. 264 Santin, what part of town are you? Oh, somebody's talking to somebody else. Need to make more WMC patches? I am. I have a supplier, I think. The guy who made this. Hey, the guy who made this patch, please send me your information again. It's been a long time since we talked, and I've lost you. So please send me this so we can order these patches from you and you only. We had high winds yesterday. 63,000 people were out of power. Oh my God. Tornado hit. Left work early in Lebanon City. Tornado hit Dauphin County. Now it's nice and calm. We lost a few lives this weekend. I need a selfie with you, Black Dragon. No, you and your man. You're not going to get me broken in two pieces by Mr. Iron, unless he says so. I enjoy all the advice you get on the road since you've only rode coast to coast for 30 effing years and don't know how to go over 100 miles. Don't know how to go over 100 miles. I think I hope I know how to go over 100 miles. What's up, Black Dragon from Red, Black, and Denim Nation? Hey, what's up, brother? It's good to see y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Honor and respect. Ride the Wind, a Bessie Stretchfield story. Is that a movie or a story, or what is that? I think that's a Bessie Stringfield story. I think that is a movie. I'll look and see. I will look and see. I'm riding in Run for the West next month. Will be the longest ride for me ever. What is Run for the West, please? I was thinking you ought to invite Chuck E. Cheese for a 1,000 mile ride. I think he can do a couple hundred a day. What Chucky would say is, "Oh, I don't do that. I want to taste and see everything." And I mean, and there's a point to that. Riding 1,000 miles a day doesn't let you see nothing. It's like riding on a cow. You don't get to experience nothing. You don't get to taste nothing. You're just rolling, baby. And whereas that's fun, kinda, it's not how I would prefer to travel. I prefer to lay out and do everything that the cheese rat does, except eat out of the garbage can. That part he can have. Uh, but uh, I figure I'm tough for riding through all that rain, but that guy was sleeping out in the damn snow. Whoa, that's hardcore. You could freeze to death out there. Growing up in the skydiving community in the 60s and 70s was mostly veterans and a great brotherhood. Made the U.S. team. Then after that, I took up riding to stay in a brotherhood and to stay alive, I bet you. The skydiving team. These guys. Let's just jump out this airplane here. It's working fine, but hell, let's get away from the wings and depend on this cloth floating through the air. Send a pic via email if a German will be shown. A German, yeah. A German will be shown, yeah. Come on, buddy. We love Germans here. Shout out, my brothers are German. Both of my brothers are German. They speak fluent German. They are both born in Zweibrücken. They have dual citizenship and all that. Let's see. Go west, young man. Run for the west. Run for the wall. What? Trump got the wall built? What is that? The wall we're running to? Run for the wall, not west. Run for the wall is a ride from California to D.C. Oh, that wall that ends there in Memorial Day weekend. It's to bring awareness for the prisoners of wars and the missing in action. So far, 1,500 bikes registered. Waiting on that bug out bag, only camping trip ride. Oh, you know what? Wow. Bug out bag only, camping trip ride. That's what we need to do. We need to invite everybody with their bug out bags to camp and we'll test our bug out bags out. Good idea. Let's do that this summer. Black Dragon at blacksabbathmc.com. Let's plan it. Leckness, Oklahoma is ready to hook up. Going to be a good ride. Theory to practice, baby. Theory to practice. I'm with you, John Hutchinson. So, I just wanted to make a quick video. My live videos are never quick, but I wanted to make a quick video on 5 reasons I think that the motorcycle club world is good for veterans. There are all kinds of motorcycle clubs you can join as a veteran, and there are veteran-specific motorcycle clubs, as there are specific unit motorcycle clubs, and there are Marine-only motorcycle clubs, Navy-only motorcycle clubs, which are the best ones, of course, Army-only motorcycle clubs, Coast Guard. Then there are unit motorcycle clubs, of course, and then there are veterans motorcycle clubs that even give you more camaraderie than just a basic traditional motorcycle club. But most motorcycle clubs have a lot of veterans in them. Hey, Black Dragon started hanging around with Leathernecks, Confederation MC, and I have learned a lot from your channel. Got the Prospects Bible and learning more every day. Thanks for what you do. Thank you for following me, listening to an old man rant, and taking the time to reach out on the show. I'm a part of the receiving party. Bring it. So, 2 people talking again? Lady Ironhead, maybe we can get some pictures in June. Halifax, Louisiana will run to Pensacola in July, Black Dragon. It will be a big deal. We are planning lots for you guys. Oh, so we got a lot going on here. So anyway, listen, we've got 75 people watching, just 25 likes. So do me a favor and like this video. That's what helps it spread around for people that might want to see it. The more you like it, the more YouTube spreads it around. And also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. The subscribers help the channel, makes YouTube spread the channel around. Most views and everything come basically from YouTube telling you, hey, Black Dragon's on right now. Now, almost nothing we do is bigger than that. So by liking the channel, that helps the channel to move. By subscribing to the channel helps the channel to move. And by liking the videos, the more thumbs up we get on the videos, the more YouTube shows them. So don't like it if you don't like it. I wouldn't ask you to do that. I want you to like it. But if you do like it, don't not like it. You know? Hope you have a wonderful day, Black Dragon. Be safe out there. Thank you, Lady Ironhead. Killer 2314. Hello. Just wanted to say hello to you, says Omar Lee. Black Dragon, this is Black Dragon. I love listening to keep up the good work. Right. Safe. This is Black Dragon for Charleston, West Virginia. What's up, Black Dragon? What's up? Appreciate you guys. All right. Okay. I see my likes starting to. Man, I love that. Thanks so much, man. So like it as much as you guys can. I really would appreciate it. Dino here, United States Marine Corps. You ever ride to or through southern Idaho? I have never ridden in Idaho. I probably, I need to. I need to do that 70 across America. I hate it up there. It's the loneliest, longest between gas stations. You better have a gallon on the back of your motorcycle while you playing around. You can get stuck up there. It's hot. Ain't nobody up there if you get broke down. But it is a wonderful ride if you make it, if you survive it. I will say this again, Black Dragon. You need to call me when you come through Tuscaloosa or Birmingham. You got my number. Yes, Chris, I haven't been up that way. I've been hugging the 10 all winter long. All winter long. And so now that it's getting warm, I might venture up that way, up the 40 and the 20 and the 78 and all that. Checked up on your request. Call me when you can. Always enjoy these live videos. You need to cruise to North ND. What's ND? North Dakota? Yeah, I want to go to Sturgis up there. I-84 is better than 80. Good. And let me know. It would be an honor. Okay. I will let you know, Amar. Yes, Jeff. Okay. The ride home, how many stops did you end up making? Looked like the cat you were with was good for about 30 minutes, then pulled over again. We stopped every gas tank. So we get about 220 a gas tank. We stop at about 210 or so. Of course, you did see a couple times when we were just beat to hell and we stopped. That was a tough trip for me. 56 years old, I made it, but that was a tough trip for me. But I did it. When y'all coming through Missouri Ozarks, Palme de Terre Lake. I didn't do that right. Palm de Terre Lake, Stocking, Spoonbill, and cats are about to be biting. Oh, I need some. Wait a minute. I'm a vegetarian now. I can eat fish, I think. Yeah. Nothing much. Getting ready to go out. Let's see. How do I like the video while watching? How do I like the video while watching? Oh, how do you hit the like button? There's a like button on the video. And so the like button is a thumbs up, I believe, or an actual like. I can't remember. It's either a thumbs up. I think it's a thumbs up that you hit. And that's how you like the video. So I need to tell people that. Like the video by hitting the thumbs up button. And that's how you can like this video or share it if you want to. I see somebody just did like it. Thank you. Or you can share the video, and sharing helps the video go around. Share it to anyone you feel that needs it, any veteran you feel that needs some structure, needs to hang out in the motorcycle club. Share this video to his YouTube page or to the other places YouTube lets you share. Hey, Black Dragon, one day I will get to meet you and talk to you. Hopefully this summer I got to take my motorcycle and get a good tune-up. God willing, I will get to come and see you one day. Come on, get some. Close the chat, then you'll see the thumb. Thank you. You have to exit the chat on your phone to see the thumbs icon. Of course, see, I don't ever really get to see other people's lives, so you have to leave the... Okay, so now we know. Like this video by exiting the live chat, hitting the thumbs up button, and then reopening the live chat. I'll know to say that from now on. Good morning, Helene Wortham. I never really knew how to say her last name. Wortham, that's it. I had a teacher named Miss Wortham. All right, so I guess that's it for this morning. Yeah. Man, I want to just take the time to say thank you to everyone that helped me make that damn trip. Woo, I was tired. But I got so sick. I really wanted to make this trip because, you can talk all the time, but nothing is like showing stuff to people. And all the hell the desert rat gave me and all the lies he told and to people and all the videos he made with those salacious lies, all so he could get views on his YouTube page. Some people do that. They what we call cyber bang or YouTube bang. I'm going to bang Black Dragon's page, make him respond, which I did. And then people will watch me, and I'll be able to capture some of his viewers. And he did. And he was a nobody, but until I started paying attention to him, and that was my own ego. So if you're going to do a YouTube channel, one of the things you want to do is not let your ego get involved and don't fight with people. It's stupid. You build their channel up. They're just trying to build off of you. But I heard it said that his channel has lost monetization once again. And he always gets his channels demonetized because he always goes overboard. And nobody can make a YouTube channel like this guy. This guy can make a YouTube channel and get it up to 20, 30, 40,000 users. I've never seen anybody do it. I've seen several of his YouTube channels. And he always goes overboard. He either starts on with that racism stuff or whatever he does, the hate speech. That's his thing. So his thing for a while was to put out all these videos. Black Dragon just trailers his motorcycle and blah, blah, blah. So and then people would get mad. And they'd come to my channel. You trailer your motorcycle. You! I'm not watching you anymore. Okay. Don't get in my face. Whatever you do, don't let no spit come out your mouth, because I'm gonna get you if you do. But okay. People come on. Yeah! You're no real rider. You're a fake. Then he had his buddy Pete come on, Big Pete. That was another one. I've been watching Black Dragon stuff and I just have to vomit watching it. It just makes me throw up. You got the 4 Pinocchio award. And all these people come on. You! What you told us was wrong. Big Pete said. Where are those guys now? That's why I never... Proof is in the pudding, baby. I said, pretty soon I'll do a 1,000-mile run. I'll do 1,000 miles in 24 hours or less. Show them guys how you ride across country for real. Every one of them guys that attacks me on the road. Every one of them guys that attacks me, let's see some videos of them riding with their motorcycle clubs at the front of the pack, leading them. Show us how it's done. They don't. So I really wanted to do that video for you guys to see it, but don't think that I was like, ha, I've got this. I'm old, man. I was like, do I still have it in me to just sit and roll like I did when all these decades? And I was pleasantly surprised to know that it's still in me at 56 after the catheters and the heart caths, and you guys saw me in the hospital and stuff, and the kidney problems and the diabetes and the gout, all these things that had happened to me. I was still able to sit on that motorcycle and do the things I did, and the weather and all that, and the rain and the pitch black highways, and it was just amazing. It's what I love, and I'm just thankful to God that I'm able to still do it and show you guys. So anyway, hello Texas. Eating out of the trash should make you throw up. It seems like a lot of you guys know who I'm talking about. I never say his name. You guys know who I'm talking about. Uh, let's see. Hey, Black Dragon. Uh, they Black Dragon liked it. Look at that. 57 people watching, 56 thumbs up. So that's really cool. Um, so I'm going to continue to watch you regardless if you ever get on your bike again. You aren't as young as you used to be. Got to care for yourself, brother. Thank you so much, y'all. Just wanted to prove to myself that I could still do it. Look here, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Check out, I will be back on my podcast, The Dragon's Lair, this week. Motorcycle Chaos, found on all the places where you get your podcast. Also, I want you to check out my new podcast, which is Think Tactical. Ooh, boy, that was looking good. Think Tactical. Think Tactical is my, I can't concentrate when they walk by you like that. You can't concentrate. She knows what she's doing, you know. Don't even be trying to act like you're minding your own business. Swaying that thing like that is mind-blowing. So anyway, my new channel, Think Tactical, is on YouTube, and we're going to start making videos for that again. And for those of you who've been watching, we haven't made a couple of videos in a while. We have, I've been getting ready to travel and stuff, got kind of busy, but our summer schedule will be riding again. But Think Tactical, our podcast, Think Tactical, thinktacticalnews.com. Also, bikerliberty.com. Check that out as well. My books, Prospects Bible for Women's Motorcycle Clubs, the Sergeant at Arms Bible, and the Public Relations Officer's Bible are all available to you on YouTube. No, they're available to you on Kindle and Amazon. That's where they're available. You have a good heart. Keep doing what you're doing. My sensei taught me to always have discipline. I know sometimes you just have to bite the spark plug. Maybe we want to see what she looked like, Black Dragon. And she went in that store, and I don't think she's coming out for a minute or two. She went right in there, though, just to shaking that thing. And I thought it was special. And I don't know. Just I'm a biker. I'm not a choir boy. I'm a biker. What else? What looks good? The Sergeant at Arms Bible is a great book. Thank you, Mr. Hook. Appreciate that. Boom. Oh, here we go. Was that wrong? That was wrong, wasn't it? Was that wrong? You guys know that was wrong.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sure, sure.
Who cut you?
I don't know what happened. I started my motorcycle up and there was a power surge. Then all of a sudden, you guys were gone. Oh boy. So anyway, oh boy. I'm eating healthy vegetable soup. If you never had vegetable soup, you ain't never had nothing that tasted so bad. So anyway, I just want to say thank you all for tuning in. And the lady caused it. Oh my goodness, that was uh, that was something else. You know, that's why you shouldn't do wrong. God doesn't like ugly. So anyway, gonna have some vegetables and vegetable soup, and gonna enjoy that. And that's how life is for me. Nasty vegetable soup. Rather have catfish. Yeah, and they have catfish here too. But hey, I want to live. So I guess that's my 2 cents. I have to have meat, broccoli, and cucumbers most of the day. Man, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you. I think I said everything I needed to say. Thanks for tuning in and get skinny. God don't like ugly, but he'll do fine, and she was fine. She was fine. You guys take care before you get me in trouble. And Miss Tia sees this video, and then it's still, and she's already mad at me for going to the for going out of town without her and riding it. But she knows she wasn't going to get her butt on that motorcycle and ride in the rain. Oh, this is my idea for a remote microphone. This is a one of those Bluetooth things. But when I had it plugged in, they said they could barely hear me. So Lavalier said they were going to send me a mic. Lavalier said they were going to send me a microphone to test out. So you'll see how it is. Summer's coming. That means less clothing on women, which would be wonderful. Which will be absolutely. I won't complain. Less is more. All right, guys. Anything else? Okay. Where do you guys get, like, LaRock, where did you get these eyeballs? Like, some of you guys have the coolest favicons and stuff. Like, you guys have everything. All right. I'm out this time for real. You guys take care.